Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Today we are going to be showing you how you can upgrade your Sync 3 system on your Ford vehicles or Lincoln vehicle. I have a 2019 Mustang GT that did come with the Sync 3 system. I originally had a Sync 3.3 system that upgraded to Sync 3.4 system, and we're going to be discussing 3 different ways you can upgrade your Sync 3 system, and my personal favorite and the easiest to do, upgrade for your Sync 3 system. Alright, so here is my Mustang, and here is the Sync 3 system on the Mustang. You can see I've got the dark blue theme, which is how you know I've got the latest Sync 3.4 system. So to be able to tell the difference, we're going to go ahead. First, we're going to find out what sync system you're going to be on, and then we're going to discuss the 3 different options or 3 different ways that you can upgrade your Sync 3 system completely. So this is what it looks like. If we go to settings, you're going to want to come to general, and then you scroll down and come to about sync. So here you can see I've got a Sync 3 system. Sync 3.4 is the software version. So I'm on the latest software right now, currently available for my Mustang. But if you are not on Sync 3.4, or even if you are on Sync 3.4 but you want to update the build code, which is basically, think of it as like the iOS updates, like 17.1, 17.2. So the 0.1 to 0.2, that's what's basically those mini updates, that is basically those build numbers. So even though I'm on Sync 3.4, I have gone from Sync 3.4 from a different build number to this one now. So this is something you can still. So let's talk about the first option that you can upgrade your Sync 3.4 system, which kind of works out if you have a warranty or you're good with, or you're in good terms with your dealership, where you can kind of do that. And the first option is going to be taking it to the dealer and having them update the Sync 3 software for you. Now, I'll start by saying this, that upgrading your Sync 3 system is not complicated. It doesn't really cause any problems or any issue. It's kind of like updating your phone. So don't fall into the dealer telling you that this is not something you can easily do yourself and you need to bring it to the dealer. I get it if you're not comfortable doing it, and if you have a maybe maintenance contract or something like that with your local dealership, you might want to do that. But if you don't fall into their trap. So yeah, the first option, how you can easily update your Sync 3, is take it to the dealer, let them know you want to upgrade for the latest Sync 3 system, and they will do it for you free of charge if you're still under warranty, and you can tell them like you're having some Sync 3 issues. Or if you have a maintenance plan or you're in good terms with your dealership, they can probably help you out with that. Now, the second way you can update your Sync 3.4 system or Sync 3.3 system is going to be via USB. So if you do know, your Ford vehicle is going to come up with a USB. So mine is right here for the Mustang. If you don't have a Mustang, it might be in your glove box here. But either way, you're going to have a USB for your Sync 3 system. And you can go ahead and go to Ford owner's website, which is kind of, that's what it looks like. You're going to enter your VIN number. If you don't know how to get your VIN number, it's going to be either on your Ford Pass app, or you can go look at the door jam on your Ford vehicle. Once you have your VIN number, you post it up there. It will tell you exactly what sync software you're running and if there are any latest updates available. If there are, then you can go ahead and download the software version, and you are going to need a USB. Ford recommends at least a 32 gigabyte USB. The update itself is around 8 to 10 gigabytes, but I like to play it safe, and I would recommend you get a 32 gigabyte USB. And I mean, let's be honest, the USBs are so cheap these days that you can pick them up for like $5 from like your local electronics store or even Amazon. So once you have the update downloaded on your computer, you can plug the USB in and drag all the files into your USB, and you bring that same USB and you're gonna just plug it here wherever your USB slot is. So this is where I would put it for my Mustang, but depending on which Sync 3 system you've got, that's where you're gonna put it. So once you got the USB plugged in, the good thing about this is everything is going to be auto. So once you have the USB plugged in, it's going to automatically detect there's an update file on your USB. You don't have to do anything manually. So it's not like, you know, updating any of the computer software. Once the USB is plugged in, that's it. You're going to see a updating file over here, and it's going to do everything basically automatically. It's going to update it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. It's going to reboot a couple times. It's going to go, the screen's going to go dark. It's going to reboot. So don't panic. It takes a little bit of time because the update files can be pretty huge. So I would suggest either leaving the car on, or, you know, just staying close by. Let it do its thing. Don't be driving around while it's updating your software. And that's all you need to know for that. The USB method is, you know, foolproof way to do it. You just gotta download the software, plug it in, and everything will be done automatically. Now, my personal favorite, which is probably the easiest, and if you are someone who's dealt with a lot of, you know, smartphone updates, iPad updates, something like that, this is gonna seem very natural to you, and that is gonna be the Wi-Fi update. Similar to how we update our phones, the iPads and everything, it's just very seamless. Everything just kind of works, and that's personally my favorite one. You don't have to worry about anything. As long as you got a strong Wi-Fi connection where you park your car, you should be good to go. The good thing about the Wi-Fi is also that even if you lose the Wi-Fi connection, it picks up the update wherever you left off. So you don't have to worry about losing the Wi-Fi connection and dealing with basically a bad update or a corrupted file. So you lose the Wi-Fi connection, it's gonna resume back as nothing happened. And to do that, we're gonna go ahead and come back to the screen again, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's go back. So you're gonna click on settings. This is where your settings are. You're gonna click on general, and then you're going to come up with the automatic system update. So this, you can turn it on and do automatic system updates, or you can also do it from here as well. So you swiped it and you see automatic updates here as well. So basically what this does is if you connect it to the Wi-Fi, you just have to set up once. You click on it, you know, you connect to the Wi-Fi, and it's gonna go ahead and auto detect it. So press close, and you're gonna need to enter your Wi-Fi network and everything. So make sure your sync system is connected to your local Wi-Fi. Once you're done, you can just, it tells me, as you can see, the last update scan I did was on, you know, 7/3/2023 at 3 p.m. But if I scan for updates now, and if I'm connected, you're gonna do, basically it's gonna do the updates in the background and going to download the files for you. Now the good thing about this one is also that once it scans for the update, it finds an update, it will start downloading. Same thing as it's downloading. You don't have to worry about, you know, being in the car for 24/7. It's gonna do its thing in the background. Once it's done doing the update, it will automatically install it for you. So whatever the latest update is, it's gonna automatically install for you. Again, you don't, this is probably one of the easiest way you can update your Sync 3 system by using the Wi-Fi. It's pretty much like updating your phone. And the best part about it is you don't need to be hooked up to Wi-Fi 24/7 as it's doing the update. If you leave your car, you gotta go somewhere, you can still move your car without a problem. You can just go somewhere and will resume back as soon as it detects that the Wi-Fi connection is restored. And if you have a hotspot on your phone, you could probably use that as well. But Wi-Fi seems to be stronger, so that's what I would recommend. But if you are parking your car somewhere where you don't have a strong Wi-Fi connection, then you can use your phone's hotspot to be able to provide some data to the Sync 3 system and upgrade to the latest and greatest Sync 3.4. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on how to update the Sync 3 system on your Ford vehicle. Again, mine is a Mustang, but if you have a Ford vehicle or a Lincoln vehicle with the Sync 3 system, you're gonna have a USB, you're gonna have the Wi-Fi, you're gonna have all the same options. The dealership can cost you pretty much, you know, a good bit of money to be able to do that. So I really don't recommend that unless you have a service contract or you know someone at the dealership who's going to be able to do it for free. Otherwise, these options are free. They don't really cost anything and they're pretty easy to follow, USB or the Wi-Fi. My personal favorite is the Wi-Fi because it seems very easy to do and there's less chances of messing it up. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash the like button and comment below what's your favorite way to upgrade your Sync 3 system, and of course subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.